Tony Chimmel here, the GOAT of ring announcers. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. I'd also like to say thank you for watching and continue to support this show.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
Welcome, everyone, to the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. I'm here. I'm back. We're back. It's an NXT Tuesday. We're on the road to Roadblock. What the hell is the next pay-per-view? Battleground. Okay, Battleground. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm back from Bermuda. Tried to get a tan, but it didn't work. Bahamas, but it didn't work. So yeah, with that being said, I'm here with my guy Shane O'Mac, Triple J, and my tag team partner LaJuan. What's going on, fellas? What's up?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the studio section of the Three Bells Podcast table. The show has started. We have started. You're here. We're here. We're ready. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's your boy, main event Triple J, now here live on YouTube. Good evening. Let's get the show started. Good evening, everybody, again.
Yes.
Oh my God.
This is IML, and welcome to Tri-State Mania.
Yo, it's IML from Tri-State Mania. We running late now. NXT, we here. What's up? Welcome back, Mundo. Yo.
Thank you very much. And with that being said, Shane O'Mac, Triple J, LaJuan, please do what you do, because nobody can do what you do. So Shane O'Mac, can you please do you?
Let's do it. Let's get it. For this is Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yeet. All right, we're here live. We have Hank and Tank teaming up with Joe Hendry versus DarkState. Let's see, who's that? Cutler. That's cool. Cutler got cut from LFG, and he's here on TV on NXT.
Probably the reason why he got cut.
Yeah, he's also teaming up with Dion and Osiris. What's going on, Sylvie? What's up, Corey? Who's in the chat?
Hank and Tank.
DarkState lack inexperience. They more than compensate for in raw aggression and brutality.
What a weird tag team.
John Cena said it a long time ago.
Which one? Joe Hendry and company?
Oh, yes, man.
Wow.
Joe Hendry checking in, and Hendry has not had
Ooh.
Hey, Sylvie. What up,
Corey?
Wow. Sit your ass down.
A la British Bulldog.
Dude.
That was dope.
Think about this. If you're a member
Right.
of the NXT roster, hell, even if you're a member of the Raw and SmackDown roster,
I should watch Brett versus Bulldog SummerSlam, right?
Yo, what's good, Corey?
That was dope, man.
What up, bro? Thanks for tuning in.
Take him out to get it.
I used to love when he used to bring the little bulldogs with him to the ring.
Too much, too soon.
What are you talking about?
Early days.
When you become champion, you got
But then they gave us Coco Beware with the Pirates.
It's on the job training, man.
What? That was fly as hell.
Hell, yeah, I had the toy and everything. Just for the bird.
He didn't do much, but that bird.
Sylvie said, wear the Brooklyn hat with pride.
Damn right, Sylvie.
Every doubter you can.
You see that? Beautiful back elbow there by Lennox.
Can't hear anything you're saying,
We
Mundo.
talked about here tonight
Excuse me?
how
Oh,
battleground
cannot hear you.
implications hanging in the balance.
Yeah,
We've already
okay.
talked about Trick Williams, who, as we saw, got the Covered better here by Lennox.
And a kick out of Joe Hendry over the last
Dion
few weeks.
Lennox.
Is one of 25 men
I mean, the
competing in an
character
over-the-top
change and
battle
development is so
royal.
cool.
Give it
So
up for
cool.
Trick Williams.
for going out there and being his own man. He's
probably what he needed.
What this thing is really
And that was,
Checks.
that was something we least expected, too.
This is a little odd. It's like, you know, he went from nice
For
bulldog.
the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Get him. Get him. Come on. Oh, and now Joe Hendry gonna finish him.
That's your spot. And Hendry now.
I don't think they're going to lose this match, though.
Razor Ramon.
I don't see DarkState losing.
See it twice.
Again.
A
Oh.
little bit bigger than most.
I want to see Hank and Tank do it all together.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Griffin. Wait a minute.
Oh, no. No, that's his tag partner. What are you doing?
Had a breakdown of
Oh, yeah!
Oh, my gosh.
Randy Orton got the best one, though.
NXT.
You got to be kidding me with these guys.
Imagine doing that with the Ricky Starks pose.
Right? That'd be cool, actually, to think about that. To do something like that.
The turn with the hand.
I can see a couple of people doing that. Like, imagine Penta and they turn and he just do the step while the close up.
Oh, man.
Cerro, Miero. I don't know. I can't even do it.
With the walk.
Or
Yo, fellas,
Jimmy
how are
Uso
y'all
just
feeling,
come out of
man?
nowhere and just do the one.
Oh boy, how y'all feeling though, guys? Are y'all good? I seen some of the show yesterday while I was in the airport. You guys were doing a great job. I actually didn't see Raw, so I actually got to watch Raw because I'm completely lost. I don't know what's going on.
It was a good go home show for Backlash. Good go home show.
The matches were definitely on point. Definitely on
That's
point.
good. I don't even know what the matches are for Saturday. I have no clue.
They damn near fed us anything.
I have. I think I have 4.
What? Yeah. McAfee and Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, McAfee and Gunther.
Jay said, Shane, you're not gonna get this. I got it.
Yeah, take it, Jay.
No, that's all. That's all.
And then what is it?
So wait, so you don't even know the matches? You cut me for one match. You know what? You get the first one.
Mine is the match that I did know about.
Right.
I think that was the last week that we were on the air when that match basically was made, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, last week too. So what are the? And it was, obviously it's Randy and John, but other than that, I don't.
Right. And then
got Becky Lynch versus Lyra.
Yo, this is Logan Paul all over again. You cannot get a break.
Who else?
Yeah, Luan. Who else?
I said Lyra and Becky Lynch. We got John Cena and Randy.
We said that.
Jimmy versus Logan Paul.
Jimmy versus Logan Paul.
Jay versus Logan Paul.
Jay versus Logan Paul. That's official.
That hasn't been official yet because the way it looked yesterday, there was
It's
no
official.
sign of.
It's
there
official.
There was no sign of Logan until after the show ended.
Well,
Right.
I mean, if you really thought Jay was going to lose the title just winning it, that would definitely.
I don't think he defends it this weekend.
Okay, Shane, what do you have? Because these two keep interrupting you, but then don't know what the hell they're saying.
I just said it.
You repeated what I already said. We knew about John. We knew about that. And then they're disputing whether this thing is actually a match.
Jay is actual, yes.
So Jay is actual. I didn't know that Jay is actual. I haven't seen the graphic of Jay in.
Jay is actual.
Okay. What? You say so. We're back, Mundo. This is match number 1, everybody.
Yo, L, you need this hat on because you got the Wu-Tang shirt. You need this.
I need to get that. But I have to rep the Knicks tonight, because the Knicks won yesterday in overtime.
They were like 20 points behind, weren't they?
Hey, man, they was getting their ass whooped in the first half.
That's amazing.
And I think Boston shot like 9 for like 41 for threes last night.
They tend to do that.
Let's talk about the repositioning.
Live by the
Brooklyn-
3, you die by the 3. If they,
That's how Brooklyn came back before. Remember that game, Jay? They were getting blown out in the
let's
first
hope they
half.
keep this up.
That's how we was up 20 on Boston, and Boston came back and took a Boston Garden.
No. I'm talking about when Boston was up on us, killing us, and then it flipped, and they wound up losing because they kept taking threes and they were missing them. Crazy. Brooklyn got hot. This was after Kyrie and KD. After they were
I don't think that affects him.
Nice backside.
Cutler
Golf. So
2, 3.
DarkState gets a victory. Are they in title contention?
Who said that DarkState doesn't lose? That was you and Warren.
I said they don't lose. Gotta continue to make them look strong.
So then Joe Hendry continues to lose on NXT. 1, 2.
I guess.
Joe don't care. Joe's a champion, so it doesn't
Champion.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
You don't care.
So is Hank and Tank. They champions too. It's not like they're losing the title.
They're just probably getting a possible title shot if they win this.
Either that or a DQ.
Because we know Trick is somewhere lurking.
Yo, isn't that the other guy from LFG also?
No.
With the braids?
Nah, he looked like him, but nah, that's
He
not
looked
him.
like him a lot.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, you're talking about what's his name? From Team Booker.
Yeah. That's a monster, man.
Oh man,
Oh,
big
big guy.
Easy, one arm. Jeez. Man, cover 1, 2.
Okay, show
So
some
this
more
is
of the
why
arsenal.
we got the cuts, huh? Because they found better talent. Oh,
Hey, I'm not mad at some of the cuts either.
we'll get into that very soon.
Ooh, I can't wait.
The scariest part about Osiris Griffin is he's grinning from ear
Meanwhile, I like their hires, so their returns.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, so Wale's not wrestling tonight.
You stupid.
He look like Wale.
He barely wrestled. They used the biggest guys.
Right.
No, he wrestled the
He
last
wrestled
tag
before.
team. Oh man.
I was mad. What did they speed it up or something when he did that?
Yo, because it was like it was supposed to be a back body drop, but it turned into like a throw.
Look at Wale.
Yo, Tank lost some weight though. Look at this. Ooh.
Good for them. They could be more agile.
2. Yeah.
Yes, we could definitely
He's
see it.
speeding up for sure. Did somebody say Jacob Fatu what?
No, you said Jacob Fatu what? I told you I'm not making fat jokes no more.
Look at Cutler and Joe. They even stupid.
Oh, he's talking about.
Ooh.
She said,
Another throw. Fall away slam again.
that's his signature.
Speaking of Jacob, y'all, that's the guy that you forgot from Saturday. He's defending his title.
Oh, look, here's Trick.
The real leader of DarkState.
Oh. So Joe's going to get counted out.
Yeah, they're going to lose this match.
You're going to get counted out.
No, they're going to lose. Regular.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
That's it, yeah.
I forgot he's the legal man.
They got to continue to be good. Got to continue to look strong.
No way. Oh, man, they hit it. Cover, Cutler.
Good
1,
night,
2,
anime.
3.
Peace. Punch, Captain Crunch.
Okay.
Right? Peace, punch, Captain Crunch.
They haven't lost yet, right?
No, sir.
How scary they could become with every single.
It's so odd, though. It's like for Cutler to have been on LFG, but, you know, be a part of this group, it was so weird.
like a gang of jackals.
I think, he said belly going here. Pink remind me of Kevin Owens when he's on NXT.
Ooh, Cutler.
Yeah, she says Pink.
No,
Sylvie
Tank.
said Pink.
Oh, Tank. Oh, okay.
Oh, look at how my kids performed.
Honestly,
What a good
I'm
show.
so down wasting my time. The women's division is way too deep for me to be way down by any kind of
Carmen
distractions.
and Bria.
It can feel
She's
safe
almost
relying on
gone
other people,
too.
But
Yeah,
I
she
have to worry about
left.
you.
She
Stop
left
being selfish.
Adonis.
Being strong. No, you're right.
She ain't
I
doing
agree.
nothing right
That's
now.
strong.
Jada.
Yeah, what you know about being strong, baby? You coming back acting all grown when nothing has changed. You're still that little annoying yapping chihuahua. And baby, you're not saying you're Miss Strong because didn't I tell you 4 months ago to dump Ashante's ass? Now look at you. But go ahead, baby, open your ears so I can spit you more wisdom. He wasn't the only thing holding you back. You're just too damn soft.
Okay, we're done with this.
Or
already.
maybe
I see your
You're
match.
just running your mouth because Miss Parker had an amazing opportunity at Stand and Deliver and choked. You did.
Ooh,
So
why
what
did
happened,
she
Jada?
go
Oh, that's how you.
Thought you don't play.
That's how you
I
do.
don't.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That you want to act
This
all
is the
proud.
Three Bells Podcast After Dark.
Oh, it's not 9 o'clock yet.
Uh-oh. Got a match.
What the hell?
Hey,
I was
look.
Penta for a minute. Or,
Chris and Shiloh backstage.
yeah, today is Shyla has an opportunity, man.
So does Chris.
So
They're
does
both
Chris. They
inside
both have
the.
opportunities.
Yeah, they're both in the Battle Royal.
He said that on his Instagram page today.
We got Timothy and Sean from Evolve.
Timothy Thatcher. He was on the main roster at one point back then. But under a
know who
different
that
name. Under a different name. I just can't remember.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, here goes Kelani, my girl Kelani.
She's still not her yet, but
Hey, Mundo.
you're.
You know who your boy, your cousin Ashanti is trying to holler at now? Baby.
I ain't mad at him. He saw that dress that she was wearing during the meet and greet for WrestleMania and was like, yes.
Oh,
I
is
need
that what
all
that was? Because she also mentioned that she wanted to be in a romantic storyline. So as soon as Miss Swords kicked him in the head, later that week he sent a little message on X to
Carmen
Bailey.
kicked him in the head?
Well, he put her on the match, and she lost. And he was like, "Yeah, Jay is making me echo. We've been echoing since we started the show because of Jay. Goddammit!" So
echoing down the mountain.
Yeah, he put her in the match. She lost, and he's like, trying to cover her, or whatever. And she just turns around and just gives him a kick in the head, and that was like, that's it. They had broke up right there and then. And then several days later, we see on X that he shot a shot at Bailey.
Wow.
Whoa.
He didn't waste no time.
Hey.
Nephew wasted no time.
Got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing.
Look like that
man.
doggy. Little doggy with the thing hanging out.
The one. What?
That's what he's acting like.
I mean,
all right.
He's young, he's fresh, and he's single.
Oh God.
Speaking of young and fresh and things hanging out, I have some news on Naomi. Naomi has disclosed that she only has one ovary and she will step away from wrestling soon to focus on having a kid. On the Nikki and Bree show, Naomi said, and I quote, "I always wanted kids young. I always wanted a lot. Your girl is getting up there. I'm 37. Time. I've got to figure this out like yesterday. I'm asking myself and struggling with that question. I'm definitely leaning towards it, but I've had health issues. I only have one ovary. Even if I wanted to continue wrestling longer, my biological clock, I can't. We got a lot to figure out. I have to step away." So yeah, how do you guys feel about that? Again, this is continuing the trend of all these fairly young wrestlers talking about calling it quits in their late 30s, early 40s. And especially right now with Naomi doing some of the best character work that I've ever seen from her, especially as a heel. Like, how do you guys feel about that? I mean, I respect it personally. Like, I get it personally. You want your own kids.
let me be the smart guy here and ask, what does it mean when you have one ovary? Does that mean you can only have one kid? What does that mean? Does that mean that your time of having kids is shorter?
Yeah, it's harder to produce.
It's hard. Yep.
It's harder to produce, but it is still possible to produce.
It's still possible to produce. It's just a little bit harder.
Okay.
She might have to take medication for it.
Okay. And it's better that she tries around this time now, where she's at the youngest age now, as opposed to when she's getting older.
Today's the youngest she will ever be. So yes,
that's right.
Completely understand.
I like that line.
All right, yeah. Shout out to her. Oh, and congratulations to your boy, Pete Dunne. Speaking of children, him and his lady, they just welcomed their second child. So shout out to them.
Yes,
congratulations.
Kids, yes.
Yay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
right.
that's
Shout out
twice.
to
Yeah.
And let's head into the chat. We got Brian in the building. Brian, what's going on? Brian says, whoop, whoop. I am late, but I am here. And my Chris Farley down by the trailer voice, for the love of God, thank the high heavens. My main man, the CEO, Mr. Monday Night Mundo, is back. What's good, Three Bells? What's going on, Brian? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, I am back. We're back. We are all back.
Yeah, that means
right?
Yeah, we can hear his messages now that you're back.
Right.
Because none were read yesterday. None at all.
Some of them were read, Brian.
Yeah,
except for the one that said that it wouldn't be read.
Right.
Right.
And then Sylvie goes on to say, better late than never, Brian. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. And then she also says, as far as the one ovary, your chance of getting pregnant is harder. Thank you for the women's insight on that. And then we're here looking at Worlds Collide with AAA and NXT.
Yeah,
Saturday.
that's crazy. That's
When
crazy.
Worlds Collide, I'll be your guy.
It's a double header.
Collide.
It's a double header because we also have Money in the Bank.
Right after.
Right after it.
I don't know if I'll be there for the Worlds Collide.
That's like this from what? From what? 3 to 6.
Oddly enough, that is my final Saturday off. I don't have Saturdays
off.
Royale, there's something I've got to say.
Charlie,
we have
if this is about what I think it
NQCC.
is, it can wait.
Nah, it can't. See, tonight, it's a major opportunity for all of us.
Damn right it is.
Yeah. See, tonight, it's not about holding grudges or seeking individual glory. Nope. Tonight, we are 3 individuals, all with one goal in mind. And that's to make sure that the NQCC takes one step closer to over Femi and takes the NXT Championship from a battleground.
Baby, that's right.
Now, are we all on the same page?
Come on, you know we are, Charlie. And it's time that we finally get a title back for NQCC, baby. It's NQCC all the way to the top. Come on.
Miles, you hear that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him. Let's do this thing.
Good.
That's giving me anxiety. NQCC on 3. 1, 2, 3.
NQCC!
Oh, another breakup coming.
Well, as you guys both know, when it comes to a battle royal, it's every man for himself.
The trajectory of a superstar's career can and likely will change tonight. You get to jump
saw
to the
the
front of the
breakup
line
of
and
Metaphor
challenge
last
Oba
week.
Femi in Tampa. The magnitude
Upsetting.
It's really sad, and even more sad after the list.
Yeah.
It was almost as if they knew.
I'm disgusted by that. How that shit went.
Yeah, we're
really
going to definitely get
disgusting.
into that. I think more than likely probably in the second hour of the show, because that needs to be discussed.
Here comes Luna Vachon.
So now they're trying to make her menacing again after they just kind of toned her down with Sol. Speak of the devil, there she is.
Yes, Sylvie, we discussed that yesterday. Remember, she says, "Oh, snack, guys, congrats to Big E and Chris Yen on getting engaged." Yeah, we played that yesterday, remember?
Oh, wow, really? Congratulations to Chris and Big E.
Remember, he had the whole picture and everything.
I didn't. I was
No, I'm talking to Sylvie. Sylvie was on the, Sylvie was in the chat. She was like bigger in the chat than we were.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure was.
Yeah.
You guys were just the background noise.
Your pops was like, even your pops was like, because your pops, he showed up and he was like, yeah, Sylvie you know, she's taking over the show in the chat. And like, yeah, it's her chat apparently.
It's been her chat since.
Oh, she said she missed it. She said she missed it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at her at all. She was too busy in the chat. So
thank you, Sylvie, for bringing that up. I didn't even know. So surprise.
Nice.
So what is this? Why do we have Kelani versus Zaria? Did I miss something?
Who changed forever? Who changed forever, Brian?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, here we go.
The face and look for Kelani Jordan Grace, who certainly has shed that little sister.
We're just having the match, just to have the match. Okay.
Okay.
Old school.
Well, it's been a while that we've seen Zaria in the singles.
Championship, baby.
Well, to that point, Booker. I mean,
Okay, she can show some power, and then Kelani has to step up hers.
I hope Zaria wins this match.
Of course she
She has to.
She's been looking bad lately.
You got to be ready.
Giulia,
Well, she looked good in the ladder match.
She did, but she lost.
So did Kelani. Kelani lost too.
I mean, she ain't need to win. She already won it once.
Oh, Style Splash? No, a powerbomb. How about that?
And Zaria,
Oh,
who
no,
is already
Kelani.
in singles
Slam her.
position here tonight,
Nope.
trying to show you why with this counter. Kelani trying her best, but I don't know if that's going to be good enough here. At least
okay.
for this moment.
The power. Look at the strength.
Power slam.
Ragdoll. Whoa.
What?
Door.
And just picked up and whoa again.
Oh, this lifting. Counter machine, too.
Another near fall. I mean, it is though
Wow.
refreshing to see friendship blossom between these.
Got it right back.
Yeah. Oh, like she's picking her up a lot, but not doing much of nothing.
I really think there is an arterial motive somewhere.
Brian goes on to say, O'Shea Jackson had Jada Parker in his wrestling podcast the other day. You all need to watch it. L with another dope t-shirt tonight. Wu-Tang is for the loyalists.
He don't got the hat.
We want that hat. We want the Knicks hat.
I saw people had a bit of that show. That's a good show.
Thank you for telling me that, because I need stuff to watch. I'm off for the next day and a half. So I gotta watch it.
Mundo, Jeff Teague has a good one too.
Good podcast.
Yeah, 520 podcast. He be having wrestlers on it. I didn't even know he was a wrestling fan.
Everybody our age was or is a wrestling fan.
He had Jay, and I saw one with Jacob recently.
Ooh,
there's a lot of wrestling fans. They just don't want to say they're wrestling fans.
Right.
People still get picked on to this day about being a wrestling fan.
It's crazy.
I have a co-worker at my job. He said, "You know that shit ain't real, right?" And I feel like, you know, your favorite Western movie ain't real either, right? I just saw Chuck Norris shoot somebody 20 times without reloading with a 6-shooter. And then he laughs when he still has to do that all the time.
Nice leg drop by Kelani. Get the cover. Oh no, she said freaking. I'm going for the moonsault. Smart move by.
There you go, backflip. Yeah, do something. Oh, you got caught.
Going to the stairs, right?
Oh.
Ooh, what a back elbow.
Kelani trying it one more time, and this time
there you go.
All right,
Second
Kelani.
time's a charm. Second time's a charm.
Commercial break. Commercial break.
As we are in picture commercial break.
I'm slipping. I should have caught that.
You didn't hear the high pitch coming in.
And I said it, and then didn't even reach for the button.
All right, Shane O'Mac. Let's play a game. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of somebody.
Let's get rid of somebody.
Let's get rid of somebody. This shall be fun.
Who did we get rid of?
You guys see it? So we're gonna do this across.
Oh, you want to do it by row, each row?
I'm trying to think which one would be harder.
Pause.
Yeah, I think across. So first row is Bailey, Bianca, and Io Sky. You got to get rid of one in everything that they've ever done in wrestling. Who you getting rid of?
I hate games like this because all of these girls on here I like.
Yeah, it's hard.
I like all 9 of them.
Shane, are you requesting to go first?
Spoke first.
I done spoke my way into the first position. God damn it.
Go ahead, Shane.
Out of Bailey, the entire career is from Bailey, Bianca, and Io. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It doesn't all 3 date back to NXT?
Mm-hmm. Yep. While Shane thinks, I'm going to read over what Brian said. Brian is saying, L is killing me right now. Great story, bro. It's so true. My stepfather said the same thing. I said, you watch soccer, all they do is dive and then cry to the ref. What's more fake than that? He's Portuguese. Who you got, Shane O'Mac, Bailey, Bianca, or Io Sky? Gotta go.
I already know who you gonna pick.
You know what? Just to make y'all mad, I'm gonna say Bianca.
Budget cuts.
Yep.
You make us mad?
Yep.
I'm not mad.
See, look at LaJuan pressing the button and everything for me. He's mad.
All right, LaJuan, who you got?
Listen, I love all these ladies that's on this list, just like Shane O'Mac said. But if I have to get rid of one, it will be Io Sky.
Of course.
No disrespect, I love her, but she would have to go.
Nice. Triple J.
If we're talking in a money way, then I'm cutting Bailey. But if we're talking least titles, not much. Not much on the accolade wise. Then I'm going Io.
So who you cutting?
I am cutting Io.
Thank you. Said all of that for nothing. God damn it.
And I'll say the same for Io. No disrespect to her, but
she has the least accomplishments.
The other two, I mean, she's still making her mark right now, you know. So that's all I'm basing it off of. She's still in the midst of making her mark right now, and we got to cut. Budget wise, you know, somebody got to go.
I would agree 100% on that, but I was just saying that to make y'all mad. That side of the table.
Glad you correct yourself, sir.
So we'll get into the next one for the next commercial break as we're back live. We got Zaria versus Kelani.
Wait till I post this. Sisters is gonna be mad.
It's gonna be match number 2, everybody.
They throwing their balls at you, Shane.
Yeah, be alright. Just let the tape keep playing. Just let the tape keep playing.
Sisters.
Oh man, she's choking her off her feet.
And you know what you should do, LaJuan? Post a picture of my white girlfriend as I say it.
Snow Bunny.
That would really get the ratings up. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Get the hot tour girl.
No.
I'm gonna put a picture of Dr. Umar frame.
Brother BKL is in the building. He says, "Hey fellas, sports entertainment guy is in the building." We just came back from colonoscopy for my mother and arriving at home right now. She's relaxing in her bedroom.
Good to hear, brother.
Shout out to your mama love.
Good to hear.
Nice.
Good to hear while LaJuan was 0-1.
I'm sorry. That was a nice little reversal counter slap by
Kelani. Possible victory
Shout out to your mom, brother.
Roxanne Perez in her last singles matchup. That certainly is something to put on your resume.
Ooh, nice tornado DDT spike cover right now. 1, 2.
Brother is laughing at Shane's white girlfriend. What's funny?
He likes tilapia.
Got a lot left in the tank. That's what that tells me.
Who likes tilapia?
Where we need to see the new side of Kelani. Her foot on the gas pedal. She has Zaria
Let's see. We got Kelani on top. What is she gonna do here? LaJuan, what's she doing here?
I know what you're saying.
Oh, spear. Cover.
Good
1,
night,
2.
Agnes.
Whoa.
You know you gotta do your little
like that.
F5.
This match is long.
Right.
But good.
That was a good spear, especially from a lady. That was nice.
Somehow wasn't enough
kudos to Kelani for hanging in there. Sol Ruca on the outside.
The spear used to be a finisher.
Imagine LaJuan if she actually wins the match.
Oh,
innovative. 1, 2.
Another kick out.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Right. I don't think nobody would be surprised.
That Kelani would win.
She won her last match, and we thought she was gonna lose that one.
With Sol standing right there.
I think she'll probably be. I think she's going to get called up.
NXT Universe.
Shane, I would be pissed if I'm in a match with Jay and you're on my side and you're standing right there and you watch me lose without even doing anything. Like, bro, what the hell?
That's like Grayson Waller yesterday with Theory. He just turned his back on the match.
Isn't Zaria and Sol Ruca kind of like
roll up too?
They're like the good girls right now.
Somewhat.
So I mean, that's what they're not going to do then. They good girls.
You said Grayson Waller turned his back on Theory?
Yeah, like, he just turned his back. Let him get beat up.
Oh my gosh.
Wiping out Zaria on the outside and to your
Okay,
they cut to commercial right after the match when he had his back turned.
Really?
Whoa.
Ooh, you saw how she had her hand on her team?
Oh, man. Through the damn barricade with the spear. Zaria, finish this now.
She's dead.
Finish it. Watch. Kelani's going to blame Sol for that. Blame Sol for that.
She took the moment. She took the chance.
She's dead.
And she copped the field.
Party done. Yeah, she caught the titty.
Oh my God.
Good night,
Good
Susan.
night,
2,
Bertha.
3.
There you go.
Damn.
Thank you, Sol.
So looking at Zaria like she's about to eat her up or something.
Well, it may not be.
What's going on there?
Drawn up. But Zaria stands up for her friend.
Oh, look at that. Thanks, Carl.
So how Stewie would say cool crip. Wait, what?
WWE in partnership with the Western Australian government.
All right, let's get back into the chat. Let's
Mundo,
see.
why you being so weird?
You see that, Mundo? You see that, right? You see that with Crown Jewel, right? Crown Jewel being held in Australia. Not in Saudi.
And John Cena will be there.
Yeah, because the Saudi.
I still think that's weird. Like, but Crown Jewel is like, isn't that like it's a Saudi PLE?
Yeah, that's their show. They created it for that.
Again, Royal Rumble.
For them, right? So why take it out of Saudi? Like, what's the point of having it in Perth?
Again, the third best
they took the Royal Rumble.
Again, the third best PLE.
Unless they have another big stadium to put it in. Soccer stadium.
Well,
we are backstage with Tony, Wesley, Tyson, and Tyree.
Whoops, what happened?
What? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Play, goddamn.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wesley's
I pressed
fro
the button.
looks like the old Steve Harvey fro a little bit.
Turn mine up then.
It's like it's too perfect.
Pretty sure the stacks would do the exact same thing.
Just keep refreshing it, Shane.
Something different about you, man.
Y'all can hear it?
Less confident. That must be why you're not the battle royal. You're afraid because you ain't got the anymore.
Oh, really, Wes? Nice.
Wow.
You got all this talent, but you still got no instincts. But if you want to be a tough guy, go ahead and take a shot. Whoa! I would. But I have a battle royal, so see ya!
Yo, Wes is stupid. All right, Trick Williams, baby.
Seen once tonight. Trick Williams.
Where's Joe Hendry at?
NXT champion.
Let me see if I can play it off my thing.
Is this the time for the battle royal?
So let me restart this. Yeah, he's singing.
Oh yeah, man.
I can hear it.
Yeah, we already heard it.
Huh?
Yeah, we hear Booker singing.
Mundo Williams.
Okay, here we go.
Playing it off my iPhone.
All right, well,
I got it.
It is the battle royal time. So this match is probably gonna go for about an hour.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Nope. No more than 15, 20 minutes.
Because I mean, I give it the same time frame as that gauntlet match that we saw.
Because by the time they come back from commercial, I bet you all 25 guys are in there.
Yeah, like before. Yeah, they just want to feature the main event guy.
Right. So let's get back into that game, by the way. So we have the next row, which features Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch.
That's the hard one. Shit.
Oh,
man.
Damn, bro.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I'm not
And
going first.
let's go in reverse order, starting with Jay.
Good job.
Jay, Juan, Shane, and then me.
I am going Charlotte because since she's the most decorated on there, she doesn't need any more accolades, in my opinion. Let everybody catch up.
Remember, you're releasing her in everything she's ever done.
Hey, after Becky Two Belts was announced as the greatest female wrestler of all time by Sports Illustrated, I'm like, yeah, goodbye, Charlotte.
All right. Charlotte's going bye-bye in her granny panties or saggy panties. Lawan.
Oh, man. This is very, very hard, but I don't... Damn, man. If I have to pick, I'm going to have to pick Rhea Ripley. It sucks, but I'm definitely going to pick Rhea Ripley for the simple fact that Charlotte and Becky Lynch had put in that work. They put in that work for a very, very long time, and they had some of the greatest female matches you could ever see in the WWE. Especially pairing them two together, they always work together well. So if I gotta pick one, again, it's going to be Rhea Ripley. Charlotte Flair, awesome matches is with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is the first time undisputed WWE Women's Champion. I gotta give her credit. I gotta give both of those ladies credit when credit's due. So I gotta give it up to Rhea Ripley, even though she's been doing her thing. So I have to pick Rhea.
Only because Charlotte and Becky has achieved more.
Yes.
Broke more records.
Yes.
That's the only reason why I'm saying Rhea Ripley. But yeah, so that and everything what Lawan said. Shane is going.
I agree with you guys on that one as well. I mean, between Becky and Charlotte, we got the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. What was that with Charlotte and with Sasha Banks? We saw the first ever, I think it was TLC match between Becky and Charlotte at Evolution, the first one. So I agree. It's just too many firsts and championships in that row right there between the two out of the four horsewomen at that. So yeah, with that, again, it's basically the same criteria with the row we had with Io Sky. Rhea is still building her legacy.
Not to mention too, bro, both of those ladies, Charlotte and Becky Lynch, both ended WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, they main evented.
They main evented.
Yes.
Brian he said, "Don't hate me, but it's a close one. First and second, Charlotte and Becky, they both got pushed and overhyped without the skill. Everyone on that list is better by miles." Ooh. So he's getting rid of both of them. Okay.
He was like this yesterday. He was like this yesterday. I was like, "What are you drinking?" I know it was Cinco de Mayo, but woof.
We got Stephanie Vaquia and Lola Vice in the back. Oops.
We do?
Yeah, Mundo. Wait.
Yeah. I forgot, Shane, you got kicked out.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
Well, we used to it because that was Lawan yesterday. You
really?
sitting here watching and Lawan go, We're like, dude, what's going on? On to the next game.
Yeah, I was watching the Knicks game. That's why.
Pero I have no doubt that if anyone could walk into hell and walk out, then
talking like J-Lo.
It's you.
Gracias, Lola. Competing all over in different promotion couldn't have prepared me for what being at the top of the NXT Women's Division would be. Pero Lola, tu tiempo...
Stephanie, no matter what happens at Battleground, I will be waiting on the other side for my opportunity.
Stephanie, I
Giulia.
haven't forgotten.
Them heels
See
are
ya.
high as hell. There's no way Lola's that tall.
No, and I love Giulia with braids. She just looks.
I like Stephanie. She sounds like, there you go, Jay.
Javon is being featured.
Yep, we got the first and last.
Right.
Javon, what did you do with your locks, bro? What is that? He look like somebody's auntie. What's happening?
He looks like somebody's auntie?
Oh, evil Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I want that.
He's an evil Brad Pitt.
That's that what Kodak black hairstyle?
I don't like that. Let's see.
Oh, ego. Sylvie, there go your boy.
Mr. Brother BKL said that he. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see. He didn't answer. He was just laughing at y'all answers. Okay, he said her cut. She wasn't a pick yet, right?
That was the next list.
The last man standing will be the #1
And
contender to Oba Femi, the NXT Championship.
he said her cut Charlotte and Io.
Congratulations to Ethan Page on his YouTube channel for officially getting 100K subscribers on his channel.
Nice.
Will you share some of those with us, please?
I saw it on his Instagram earlier today. He promoted it. I want to
Who's
just
this?
acknowledge that.
Who was this?
It's gotta be Kane.
No! Elias?
No way.
Elias?
Yes. Oh, man. Welcome back. But he's Elijah now or something with another E. Elijah, yeah.
Oh, from Impact. Okay.
Oh, man.
He's another person I feel like WWE messed up on, man.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on him big time.
So awesome on the microphone. Give me that break.
Oh, they bleeping out Elias?
They bleeping on his song.
Oh, that might have been the whole shit.
I saw a friend in need. I don't like Trick Willie. So I decided to come to NXT. TNA, we walk this way. Well, I got one more thing to say.
Who wants to walk with the lights?
Walk with me.
Wow.
Indeed, WWE dropped the ball on him. Vince McMahon.
Vince.
He was so good.
So this year we got Fandango. Now we have Elijah.
I've got one question for everybody here
Tell us.
Who wants to walk with Elijah?
So wait, he's using the Elijah character under the name Elijah. Elias.
Yes, he has to because WWE owns that Elias name.
That fast? Chris got eliminated that fast? Oh, nice elimination, Shiloh. Good job. That's Team Undertaker for you right there. Let's go, Shiloh.
Match number 3, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe Chris got eliminated that fast. He didn't even get a hit.
He packed his ass up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Mickey James is pissed.
He'll be all right.
I wonder if the rest of his relatives maybe will drift into this match upon elimination. Never know. Is this one?
Who's that, Ashanti? He got eliminated too?
In front of us. Ashanti the Adonis is on the outside. He did not go over the top rope as this match just continues.
See, I see why he turned. I see why he turned to the name Elijah. Also, you know, he's very religious. So that's in the, you know, Elijah is one of those prophets in the Bible too.
He's just a triplet. It's Elijah, Elias, and Ezekiel.
No doubt about it. One of these men.
Right, he's McFoley.
The triplet.
Because he did a gospel album a couple of years ago.
And you get the jump line with the
Yeah, it was like number 2. on the gospel charts at one time.
That's nice.
That's why I figured he went with that Elijah name because basically,
there goes
basically Elijah in the Bible is like someone who's he was the one who spoke his word to the people and to crowds.
So who's everybody's pick in this match here?
Well, I don't know who the hell is in this match.
Well,
what is this for?
This is the NXT Championship #1
Look, there's Zach and Cody.
Oh my God!
And there goes Zach.
Shane, did you notice that one of the Rascals is in this match as well? Oh man!
Oh snap!
If I'm gonna pick somebody,
Wesley?
No, in that corner right there.
Zachary? Is it Zach?
With the green hair. Ooh.
Might be Zach.
Oh. Okay.
I think Wesley takes this.
Think so? All right, Shiloh.
I think I see Ethan Page.
Ethan Page? Not another win for him. Another championship. There goes Ashante. Goodbye.
Because the winner of this match is going to go
against Obo
for the title. Right. Oh, commercial.
Wesley never got his rematch for the North American title.
We're on commercial break. Picture-in-picture commercial break.
NXT title.
He's coming after Oba. He deserves it.
He ain't
Wesley
got balls to fuck with Oba.
He did already. He faced him for the North American Championship.
Yeah, he took it from him.
He's not winning this.
So who you picked? You said Ethan Page again?
I picked Ethan Page.
Ugh, that would be so stale.
I mean, it's supposed to be stale. It's Battlegrounds. He's not going to lose that to that guy.
No, I'm saying him winning again. He just won the whole situation between the four of them last time to face Saints at Stand and Deliver. So it's like, why would you do that again?
Again.
He didn't even finish his feud with Ricky Saints. Did they not get into it last week, if I'm not mistaken?
I ain't watching NXT.
I think it boils down to Trick and Wes and Javon.
Well, look, speaking of Wes, him and one of the Rascals just went head to head. That's the dude. That's the same one that he had a feud with. Right? Are they working together?
That's Wentz.
Wow, they're working together. Huh.
I sure
and
missed
they just eliminated the dude from Evolve.
They were so awesome when they first came, all three of them.
Yeah, now they're face to face again. Man. Oh, damn. And then Tyson and Tyreek said, fuck you.
It was very hurt when Wes turned his back on him like that.
That was crazy.
I didn't like that at all.
All right.
It was too soon.
Let's get to the last row of the game. Well, we're on commercial break. This last row here.
Oh, this is easy.
Features Naomi, Tiffy Time, and Liv Morgan.
You don't have to waste any time, Tiffy. You don't have to waste any time, only because she is the newest out of the three. And following her will be Liv and Naomi. Man, there's a whole video of her career that dates back quite a bit. This was back in who she was with, the
somebody call
the Funkadactyls.
Brodus Clay.
Mm-hmm. It's like, wow, she looks like a baby in those pictures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. We watched her grow up.
Mm-hmm.
We watched her grow up. All right, so what do you call it? LeJuan, Triple J.
I'm going with Tiffy Time. Same thing.
Okay. Jay.
Same here. It's a clean sweep.
It really is. It really is, because I agree as well. Tiffy Time, especially now, I'm not connecting with her anymore. I don't know. Something happened.
And it's basically what Shane was saying before. We, went on vacation. She's getting sloppier in the ring.
Yeah.
As she progresses. And then, we seen it on Friday. And as me and Elle was talking about yesterday, you did not want to see last week's SmackDown because it was possibly one of the worst ever.
Yeah, I'm not aware of what happened. I was in the water.
Bro,
as we're back live.
me and Sis watched it, and like we were saying, the camera angles were off on a lot of points. The crowd was super dead, and we was keeping an eye for what Shane was talking about with the piped-in mics. With the crowd noise.
That's not good.
Yeah, I've never, like, I always keep my ears open after I reported that, and I can hear it.
Because you can see the reaction of the actual crowd and the sound don't go together.
Don't go.
Like, they're not moving. They're not happy. They're just sitting there. But they're cheering and chanting.
Right. And yeah, then like the fact they darkened a lot of SmackDown that was on the other day. The background was dark as fuck. Oh. Thatcher is gone.
Booker T, that's my guy.
God, here, Thatcher.
All right, so it didn't thin out too much during the commercial break as we see Briggs and Javon, Auntie Javon. I really don't like the hairstyle.
Shyla is still there. Wow.
Team Undertaker, goddamn right, he better be still there.
He's gonna be real good.
Yeah.
Several weeks back, I'll think about the opportunities for some of the LFG standouts because
Remember, we still got both members of NQCC in there as well.
Let's see you. Go ahead, Shyla.
Oh, wow.
He eliminated somebody, though.
That's his what, second or third elimination?
Looking good.
Yeah, right.
It's all part of Spears' master plan. Maybe the time is right for Spears to step back in the spotlight.
Come on, Shiloh, get him. No.
Goodbye.
Nope. He's holding on again.
Oh.
He's still in it.
He was able to hang on Trick Williams there.
Oh, snap.
Come on, Shiloh.
Trick Williams won't eliminate him.
Oh, he done pissed him off. Get in there. Well, there goes LFG. Now we got the Bronco Buster going on over here in the corner.
I don't like it.
Why? You got green hair?
It's always a weird move. I don't like that move.
Bronco Buster.
Yeah. Nuts to the face, nuts to the face, nuts to the face.
Open invitation. And what do you mean
Oh, man.
Zachary Wentz in the back.
Whoa. Auntie Vaughn, hold on now.
The situation is, it may be Zachary Wentz challenging over Femi at Battleground.
You know what? I'd love to see that. I love it. I love that all day long.
So now you just switch.
How come it feels like everything's stalling a minute?
Right.
Like, what? Why everybody keep pausing?
There's too many guys in the ring.
Well, a moment is going to happen where a whole bunch of them is just going to.
They better all jump Trick.
I don't see Elias there no more either.
He in there.
He's right there in the corner.
I'm trying to
Oh no,
I'm trying to see.
Uh-oh, Randy Orton
Trick
trying to
and
get him
Yoshi.
out. Right, Trick. Get him out of there.
Trying to get Trick Williams out of this match.
Hanging on like a barnacle.
So which wrestler is that, Jay? That's you said Wentz?
Yeah, that's one. Zachary Wentz.
That's the one Wesley was beefing with.
Get him out. Just kick him.
Oh, kick him. Come
With the
on.
theatrics that nobody's buying.
You see Trick face.
Oh.
NXT's in this matchup. You got two TNA wrestlers.
West got kicked in the face by accident just now.
I think Sean Legacy actually is the only man left from Evolve. Saw Thatcher get dumped a few minutes ago.
Precarious position right now.
Kick. Oh, he done fucked up. He done fucked up.
Wow. You done messed up.
Oh, my God.
What the hell?
Man, he barely even touched the dude.
You sure?
What the hell?
Like,
Nah. That was total warm up.
oh, that's Ridge. I didn't realize Ridge was in the match.
Continuing this rivalry that has been boiling.
Tavion.
He got a suplex them both. Suplex them both, boy.
Nope.
Boom. Oh, he's gone.
that have really taken the team aspect.
By the way, everybody, if you have not done so yet, please press that like button for the algorithm, and don't forget to press the other button to subscribe so you won't miss any of our live shows. Thank you in advance from the homies here and homegirl, the Three Bells Podcast Table.
It is the 9 o'clock hour here with your boy Mundo himself. We're watching
eliminate his partner.
Battle Royal for the NXT number one contenders. There it goes.
I told you.
Because Lawan said so.
Right, I'm here with my guys, Shane O'Mac, Triple J, LeVarn, and you, and everybody here in the chat.
He does it again.
Oh.
I could absolutely see Rich Holland winning this as well.
I didn't even know he was in the match. You couldn't see him.
Right.
Look, everybody stopped. There's only one person fighting. Yo, Shiki, get your ass up. It's okay. You eliminated him. It's over now.
You talk to him in the back. You just offer him some ramen after the show.
Offer some sushi.
So the final four.
That's so racist.
The final four is going to be Elijah,
That's so racist.
Wes. Ooh.
You have some good ramen. We'll make you happy.
That's
These
racist.
two are canceling each other out.
Because if he was Siobhan, he would say, hey, why don't you offer him some jerk chicken?
And some oxtail.
Some oxtail.
That sounds
It's a
good.
candy greens.
These two are going to really eliminate. I mean, they're canceling each other. Because they just keep.
That sounds so good.
Now watch this.
I didn't mean for it to sound
Shawn
good.
Michaels effect.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Wentz.
Well, there you go. Ethan Page.
I think he'd be in the top four. I had some ZD yesterday. Surprise, surprise. It was good as hell.
Asshole.
What? Another one?
Asshole. I told you this match was going to go for a while.
Yeah, it's a main event. It's like equivalent to 3 matches.
You say Cali now?
No.
Another one.
Another one. All right, so Triple J, what's going on in the world of sports right now? Since we have a moment.
Hey, we got the NBA playoffs going on today, and we have Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semis with the Cavaliers up 98-89 in the fourth quarter. 9 minutes to go in that game, with the Pacers up 1-0 in that series. And at 9:30, we got the Warriors at the Timberwolves, and that's Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals.
Should be a goodie.
Let's get into this playoff stuff. We can pause there. Just talk NBA real quick.
Okay.
All right, so you said who we got playing right now?
We have Indiana and Cleveland at the moment. Game 2.
Is Indiana a sleeper team?
Basically, to me, I felt like they was going to be this way coming into this season because they didn't get a full year of Pascal Siakam last year. So with him there fully now, and Halliburton doesn't really have to score, just pass, they're very sneaky. Very sneaky.
Go on.
I kind of agree with Triple J. Cleveland had a bad shooting night that night. I don't see Cleveland losing another game.
Really? You think they're about to win 4 straight?
You know what it was? They didn't play Game 1 with Garland.
Right.
Yeah, he lost a lot of mojo with that.
But again, Donovan Mitchell is leading all scorers with 36 points, 7 assists, and 3 steals.
Another 30-point game.
Yeah, my gosh. Huh.
I mean, he's your star. He's your number one option.
And you see, right, and with the Pacers losing, look, when the Pacers win games, Halliburton usually has more than 10 assists. Right now, he only has 4.
Well, then,
so he's being definitely limited tonight.
But I'll say this, though. They did their job by stealing home court advantage.
Sure did.
That one game. That's big.
For sure.
That definitely, helps them out because they don't have to win tonight's game.
And look at
they don't have to.
And you know what's crazy? The Cavaliers are playing without Mobley either. Missing two of their starters tonight. That's bananas.
But again, if you're on that Pacers bench, it's fine. you did what you came to Cleveland to do. You stole a game. So this game don't mean shit. I mean, yeah, you would want to win the game, but you don't have to win the game. Now all you have to do is defend home court.
All right.
So now the pressure is back on Cleveland because now they got to steal a game in Indiana.
Hell yeah.
So I don't know.
This could be bananas.
And again, I think Tyrese has a lot of he got chips on his shoulders because they voted him the most overrated player in the league, and to be voted by your peers, that's something crazy. As we're back live here on NXT with the number one contender battle royal for the NXT
Still
Championship.
9 guys.
As we see Yoshiki and Riggs going back and forth, we still have Javon, we still have Trick, we have Randy Orton Jr., Ethan Page, Elijah. Who is that? Sean Spears is in the building still. And this other dude from Evolve is back there as well.
Wow.
Between two tough sons of guns.
Oh, man.
Held up by the ropes.
So wait a minute. When did they already eliminate?
Oh, gosh.
So they eliminated Wesley already.
Of course, Trick Williams would be the one, right?
Wow, Trick is really that strong, huh?
Yeah,
right.
Oh, yeah, Wesley like he's gone. I don't see him.
Trick.
It's over for you.
Yeah, Trick.
But Trick eliminated this man earlier.
So this is going to be a side match at Battleground.
Yeah, look at what he did.
TNA last week. Joe Hendry.
You're about to get eliminated.
Oh, Elijah just eliminated Trick. And okay, so yeah. Now see, now they're veering off into their own little storylines as we have these high school security guards. Oh wait, Sean Spears! Elijah is gone. Yo, Spears is funny. Oh man.
Okay, who's this kid again?
Who him?
He's from Evolve. From Evolve.
Oh, snap.
Oh, okay.
Know his name.
Oh, God, this guy's...
Oh, man.
And Legacy looking to start building his...
Reverse it.
Hey!
Oh, snap.
Oh, man. Nice German suplex.
Reverse.
OG.
No.
Ooh, that was close.
Too close.
You heard my boy?
Man.
Yo, this kid is not bad.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay, Ethan. Wait, whoa.
Okay.
Oh, man. And goodbye,
he's
Evolve.
gone.
And here's the final four, ladies and gentlemen.
Good
we got
show,
Ethan
though.
Page. We got young Randy Orton in the building from NQCC. Javon Evans is here. And we also have Sean Spears. Who's it going to be to face Femi?
That guy was good. That guy that just got eliminated.
Yeah,
I got to give him his credit.
Right?
He was very
Probably
good.
see him again next week on NXT.
Sunday, May 25th. Winner is going to
Or maybe
face
Sean.
Femi for the NXT Championship.
Evans escaped out the back door, out of the grip.
I'm shocked Randy Orton Jr. is still in there.
Oh, Randy Orton again. Oh, man.
Just did a Randy Orton move.
Again.
Oh, do the shake of the head. Oh.
Watch Spears. Page. Belly to belly. Whoa. This kid. Look at this. And I bet you Charlie and Tavion are not happy that he's getting this. I thought he was going to do an RKO. I'm sorry, might as well just do it, right?
OG though.
Baby Randy the champion.
Exactly. Baby Randy. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, nice super kick.
Damn, this is crazy. Hold on, yeah.
Sean. Look at Ethan. I don't trust Paige. I don't trust Paige. Oh, man.
Your Paige is tight. Oh, both former AEW.
Stay off the ropes. Stay off the ropes. Get back in and stay off the ropes. He can't help it. He can't help it. Oh.
We still got 4 left, but only one will stand tall.
Damn, talk about it. If you need someone to change it. The light
He can't help himself with these damn ropes. Oh, he caught Randy Orton. The ropes, these pissing me off.
No, he got caught.
Said stay off the ropes.
Is Randy Orton could have really win?
So all our guys are gone, pretty much. Except for Ethan.
Baby Randy.
Oh, there goes even Spears.
It takes a snake to know a snake.
RKO. Right? That was the perfect. Oh, man. Oh, shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What? What?
Much respect.
Charlie's pissed. Charlie's pissed. What the fuck? Oh, my God.
Yo, that was shocking.
I just got goosebumps. What?
Over Femi's gonna squash him like a bug.
Oh my God.
Over Femi's gonna squash him like a bug.
Like it was just a perfect time for RKO right there. Right?
That was a botch, wasn't it? Wasn't Spears supposed to lock?
Yeah. How come Charlie still didn't get a ring?
Wow, this guy is.
Yeah, he tight.
This guy.
Oh my God.
I mean, I see him giving a good performance, but not winning.
He's gonna get squashed, bro.
Wow.
I see upset.
I'm sorry, what's his name?
What is it, Osborne?
Right, Myles Osborne.
Okay.
Myles
With a
Borne,
Y.
something like that.
Oh yeah, they play that Saturday Night Live music.
Awesome.
All right, Shane.
May
Let's turn this down.
24th. That's a weird weekend. That's Memorial Weekend, fellas. We have a Saturday and Sunday PLE.
Oh man.
Jordynne Grace, tonight you go one-on-one against Giulia for the
On
first
Memorial
time.
Weekend.
But you can challenge for the NXT
All right,
Women's
respectfully,
title at
Jordan,
Battleground.
we'll catch you later. All right, it's 9:16 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I'm here with Shane O'Mac, Triple J, LeBron, and you. So make sure you don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. Now follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania, and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say he finally got his Three Bells podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors, too, coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells podcast shirt.
You can wear your Three Bells podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells podcast, listening to music.
Tripping. Get your Three Bells podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours.
It's available right now. Hit us up.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo Shano, Max Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
What you gonna do?
And we are back here live on the Three Bells podcast. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.k.a. himself. I'm here with LeBron, Shane O'Mac, Triple J, and all of you. And I'm still in shock at what we just witnessed with Mr. Osborne winning and becoming the new #1 contender for Oba's NXT Championship. Because I'm just like, how in the hell, like, what were they thinking in that creative room? Like, how'd you even come up with this? But I guess, you know, it'll lead to a bigger story with Charlie somehow interfering because he's jelly.
One of those, because we were picking the same people that Oba has already fought. Right. So this is someone new. This should be interesting because we're going to see something new. So I'm surprised, but thinking more about it, I'm not mad. I'm actually looking forward to it because Myles is good. He is a good competitor. Definitely. So,
and I can't lie to you. Again, I really thought that the RKO was about to happen. It just felt like the RKO needed to happen at that moment, right? So weird. You're just waiting for it to happen, and you're just like, oh no. Matter of fact, the fact that he wasn't even involved in the finish is crazy. Yeah, he was in the middle of the ring while these other two fell out. But that's crazy. I mean, that's what's up though. But I think that this is just going to lead into a story with Charlie and him. And Tavion playing in the middle. So we're back live. As we've seen backstage earlier tonight, Carmen and Jada had a little spat that led to their match.
And seizing your moment. It's more than a theme of the evening. It's become the
Jada Parker whoop her ass.
So what in the hell can be the main event of tonight if we just went through that whole battle royal?
On every opportunity because you may only get one.
Julia.
Who's
Giulia, man.
Julia speaks so.
And Jordynne Grace.
Of course. Yeah. I would have put the battle royal over that.
This is match number 4, everybody.
We also missed when we went on commercial break. It was backstage. Jordynne Grace, Izzy Dame, and Lash Legend.
Can blame her misfortune on Ashanti the Adonis, but tonight in this particular match,
how's she doing? How's she doing?
Or you don't.
She's doing fine.
Yeah.
She looks fine.
She looked like she was 7 feet tall in that.
Her and Izzy.
Trying to get into a cover, and Parker wisely.
Two giants. It was crazy.
Petrovic earlier tonight noted she is not going to be weighed down by distractions, and that is a new little layer of the game for Petrovic to leave her feet, to go through the air, to take full advantage in this matchup.
Got to show him something different once in a while.
You know the Miss Parker from Friday. She recreated her infamous pose from the movie.
She did.
She is. How old is she now? She's like 70.
70.
She still looks awesome, by the way.
She still got the Miss Parker.
She still got the Miss Parker.
Hey, boy.
A little seasoned, but yeah, it's still there.
Well, you know, after saying that, oh, here we go. We've seen this in the past.
Those of you young guys who like you older women.
Damn. Damn.
Well, can it be a victory here for Jada Parker right now?
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, Jada.
Cover. Mundo.
Two.
Cover and a kick out.
One.
Take it again,
I want you to
please.
speak Spanish to me. That's why I like Stephanie Fakir.
All right, so let's see. Since we Brother BKL says that he has Cleveland in 6. Brian said 100% I am surprised Grace is still here at NXT. She is far more experienced than even Steph and Giulia, but they both signed before Grace. However, she needs to be going against people like Tiff and Rhea. Oh, so she's the veteran of the three. I did not know that.
You can't put all them ladies. You can't call up all them ladies because then you'll have one division. That won't make as much noise as before.
I don't know. I don't agree with that because NXT's women's division was doing great without those three.
Right, but you're about to get some call-ups. We already see Roxanne Perez. She's been getting called up. She's been on the roster lately. We've been seeing Giulia on the roster lately. Stephanie. These ladies might be getting called up, and mind you, a couple of these other ladies might be getting called up.
Oh, and I think NXT would be just fine because the way Shawn Michaels features the women, I think there would be no issue. It'll just they'll keep pushing. I don't think Lash Legend needs to get called up yet. She needs to define her. She needs to define her single. Ooh, hypnotic. Good night. Cover.
Good
1,
night.
2,
Hammer.
3. Damn, the referee coming mad slow.
Time for her to go too.
You said Carmen?
Yeah. The only thing excited about her is that sword.
No, you know what? She's being protected. She got the Natalia treatment because she teamed up with Natalia. So she'll always make it through the cuts.
Can't say the same for Tegan.
Oh, Thea is running her business.
That's what you just said. Mind your damn business.
She's starting to spill to the outside. Petrovic checking out Thea.
Hey. Yo, Miss Parker. On the back of her truck, she says, "Wide
with no help."
Miss Parker.
Miss Parker.
Because the two of them makes one of her.
Time for her to go.
Yeah.
Well, these PLEs.
Yeah, Backlash is going to be so weird.
It is.
So weird.
I think we get a pizza. Might as well have fun that night. I have a feeling that we're going to be joking more than anything.
Right. It's Mother's Day weekend, by the way.
Yeah, Jay's excited about that weekend
because he thinks he's gonna get treated good. It's Mother's Day weekend that trumps everything.
Not really.
No, it's an anniversary or something like that. So he gets a piece of he gets a piece of the action during the weekend.
No, of course not. Mother's Day trumps everything. Yeah, the anniversary. So now you got to do double the work, Jay.
No, according to Jay, it's anniversary.
33.3% of the pie.
Yeah, it's anniversary / Mother's Day, according to Jay.
Yeah, that's according to him.
Not Mother's Day / anniversary.
I don't exactly. That's according to him. Now let's get wifey here, and I bet you it's Mother's Day.
Period.
J. You're right. /J. You got to worship me even more.
No, trust. If she were to come in that room right now, it'd be all Mother's Day.
Exactly. No. And then her half of the anniversary as well. So that's about 75%. Let's push it to 85%.
Jay better keep playing.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, Jay.
Hi, Lady J.
We're backstage with Ava and Joe Hendry. Are we going to make a match for Battleground?
I'm not having this anymore.
As TNA World Champion, I'm not backing down to Trick Williams.
That's fine, because I know Trick, and I know that he's definitely not going to either, which is why I spoke to Santino, and we came to an agreement tonight. At Battleground in 3 weeks, it's you and Trick one-on-one.
I just wrote that into the schedule.
For the first time on a WWE PLE, that TNA World Championship is on the line. The contract signing is next week.
I'll be there.
Wow.
Perfect.
Contract signing.
Contract signings are so stale at this point.
What is it for?
Oh, just bad news after bad news. I'm not going to be here. You guys can do SummerSlam on Instagram. I don't want to watch.
Yo, wow. you better start getting ready.
I might be going with Mundo. Shoot.
Yeah, y'all going to SummerSlam, right? Both nights or just the main night?
I might just go one night.
I'm only off on Sundays during that time, so
I gotta see the 2-day combo. I gotta see how it looks.
I can't.
2-day combos are 1,000 and better.
Yeah, right. Right.
For the Mundo seats.
If it's 1,000 or better, I can afford
it. For Mundo seats?
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Don't
for the Mundo seats,
that much.
Exactly.
I do that overtime. That's all.
Pretty much. That's all that is. It's just overtime.
$1,000, you can throw a SummerSlam party
for
the whole week.
That is very true.
That is true.
All right, so
True Jacob, but like 3 Bells podcast from the top.
Hell yeah.
We'll probably see him here. We'll probably see his skull mask and everything.
All right, so I have some troubling news to report, guys.
Oh, no.
So apparently a third Donald Trump cabinet nominee is embroiled in a sordid sexual scandal, as it's reported that Linda McMahon, his pick for education secretary, was sued for knowingly enabling the sexual exploitation of children. According to the lawsuit, McMahon enabled the abuse by a World Wrestling Entertainment employee that began in the 1980s. She is the former, as we know, CEO of the WWE and co-founded it with her husband Vince himself, an alleged sex trafficker. The lawsuit alleges that Linda and Vince, in conjunction with the WWE and TKO Group Holdings, which is crazy, the company's parent company, knowingly allowed an employee named Melvin Phillips Jr. to exploit his job as a ringside announcer to abuse children. Allegedly, Phillips Jr. recruited children as ring boys. Oh, man.
Oh, fuck. What the hell?
I don't want to touch this story.
I
really don't want to touch this story.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
Linda apparently, I'm not even getting into the details. Apparently, Linda denies that she was aware of the abuse. And, yeah. But I only brought it up because of the fact that it included TKO. And I'm kind of like, that's kind of recent.
Which is weird.
Yeah, because that means it's recent. But yeah, I guess that's another thing that we got to be on the lookout for. These people just know how to mess a good thing up, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the rich and powerful. Let's see.
Talk about the cuts. How about the cuts? Let's go.
Excuse me?
This is Mundo show, sir.
Like, my gosh.
What?
It's his show, sir.
Yeah,
what to do.
How about Jay? Let's get back to what's going on with sports. What's happening in the world of baseball? We only spoke about basketball.
Ooh, baseball, aka pelota. Let's see. In the world of MLB, we have the Yankees and the Padres. The Yankees are up 8-3 in the bottom of the seventh. The Mets game will be beginning in the next 7 minutes, where they'll be playing the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Dodgers and Marlins are tied 4-4 at the end of 8. In the top of the 8th, we got the Rangers up on the Red Sox 6-1. Phillies over the Tampa Bay Devil Rays in the top of the 9th, 7-3. Guardians 9, Nationals 1, bottom of the 9th. Top of the 8th, the Reds and the Braves tied at 0. Then we got the Twins up 5-1 in the mid-7th against the Baltimore Orioles. White Sox up 3-1 in the top of the 8th against the Royals. We have the Brewers up 4-3 against the Astros mid-7th. We got the Giants up 5-3 against the Cubs, top 7. We got the Pirates and the Cardinals playing. The Cardinals are up 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Also about to be underway, we got the Blue Jays at the Angels, Mariners at the Athletics, and we got the Nationals beating the Guardians 10-9 with the Rockies and Tigers postponed.
Thank you so much, Jay, with the sports or with MLB. First of all, yeah, Shane, just unmute this.
You saw that?
Yeah.
That wasn't you, Triple J, at all. It was what we saw with the kids.
You know what they say,
on
boys?
TV just
Every man's got a price.
Wait, I've been looking for you. Tonight, last week, I know what you're gonna say. I disappointed you again. Unable to win tonight. Unable to win.
No.
Tag title.
Is this another trick?
Sorry. Look, it's not what I mean. I have talked to Eva tonight.
Again?
I'm going back to Japan.
Yeah, right.
I don't want you to go. Please. I wish I could have been a better partner for you.
Why are you lying to him?
Well, you could take Omar's spot. He's back from there.
Goodbye, my friend.
Bye.
He's gonna cut the other side of his hair.
Oh, you gonna tell him bye like that?
See,
That's
I know
what I
that
said
feeling.
earlier.
I have lived that
And I was
feeling.
bye.
And it sucks.
Oh, it's from a tag
But
partner.
hey, he's better off now, right, Briggs? You see, you always think it's the partner. But maybe, just maybe, the problem has always been you.
Truth hurts, huh?
CC standing last, baby. Come on, battleground, baby. Because of you, Miles. Let's go.
Miles, fantastic job in that battle royale.
That right?
But now it's time for us all to get serious. See, I need each and every single one of you to help me get ready for this match at Battleground against Oba.
What? Charlie.
There they go.
I know I'm hard of hearing, but did you say you're facing Oba?
There they go.
Shit.
I won the battle royal.
Look, you want it for the good of the group, but it's got to be me out there grabbing all of that big meathead and stretching them out and having
There's a big meat right there. Say it again.
You had my first pick, but the ruler is impressed. So I guess I'll be seeing you at Battleground, huh?
Actually, Oba, it's going to be me that you're facing at Battlegrounds.
You, but I watched Miles win the
Yeah, but
battle.
as
You're right,
the leader of
Oba.
the NQC.
I did win. The title match will be mine at Battleground. But Charlie, why not next week? You can show me how it's done. You see, Oba, before you came over here, Charlie said, what do you say, Tavion? You're going to stretch out that big meathead?
I never said that.
You was
That's
pretty
impossible,
adamant.
people.
Quinn, didn't Charlie say he was going to make Oba cry for mercy?
Cry.
Hey, Charlie, look, next week, if you beat Oba, like you believe you will, then maybe Battleground becomes a triple threat.
No. I'm done with triple threats.
Thank you.
But I'll see you next week.
Damn. He's pissed.
Yeah, he is. Thanks a lot, Myles. That's some wonderful selected earring you got there.
Wow.
Don't worry about that, dog. Not one.
Bruh.
What is Charlie thinking?
How dare he
was
get
funny.
mad?
Oh, that's funny.
But what made it even funnier was the fact that he said, huh? Wow.
Oh man. We should be laughing this hard. That is hilarious.
That's only because of Jay. Jay told us why that's funny. So it's funny. It's funnier. Yo, Jay. Wow. So I'm assuming this is a number one contenders match.
That was so crazy.
Yo. Yeah, it is number one contenders match between Giulia and Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne
Cool.
Grace.
Let's see.
Oh,
What Brian said. Brian said usually it's the man that pulls the stunt. In this case, it was the woman. My mom was ahead of her time doing this in the 80s. Oh, brother BK.
No, they had
What
a
is this,
conversation, BK and Brian.
Oh, okay.
So it's a whole
Oh, he
thing
said
that
my
they
mom
have.
left when I was 2 years old to go get some D, high and drunk. I never seen her for 16 years after that, at which time she was married with 3 adopted kids. All hate her now to a to a girl. Oh,
That's why I ain't touch it. It's
well. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Shane, what other graphics do I have here? Let's do the shortest. I noticed one title reign is not up here that should have been up here.
What's that?
Oh, well, it's a blank box, but
no, it's
Kane's title run wasn't up here. He was a champion for one night, right? 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
1 night only.
That should have been up here. So Bret Hart won the WWE United States Championship. When the hell was that?
No, but they said less than 24 hours.
Wow, that's incredible. Vince was probably making it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make it better for him. Wow, 18 seconds for Daniel Bryan, 45 seconds for the Big Show. I remember this one with Universal Championship with Finn Balor. That was the last time he was a champion too, right? He hasn't been a champion since. Oh my God! Besides tag champion, that's terrible. So yeah, these are like
Mundo. You know what's crazy?
What's up?
Bret Hart beat your boy to win the U.S. Championship that night.
The Miz.
Mm-hmm. May 17th, 2010.
God damn it!
That was awesome.
Just to have it for less than 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
What a tease.
And then Shane, you could throw up the other graphic. These are the only Universal champions in the history of this title, in this company. Obviously, the Universal title is not retired. But out of all these people, who do you guys pick as your favorite Universal champion? We have Demon Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, Braun Strowman, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Roman Reigns.
That's easy.
Your favorite out of everybody is easy?
Yeah.
Can I have two?
Yeah, looking at him right now.
Go ahead, Shane.
The one you're saying I'm looking at it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Since you want to keep it a secret, I would say Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. They the one that put the most oomph into him, in my opinion. But shout out to Finn for being the very first.
Right.
Gentleman, I said the same thing I was going to say. I was going to pick Roman, but it's the only two picks is Roman and Brock Lesnar. Everybody else besides Seth Rollins really had a lackluster title run with that belt.
You think so? I think
Yes.
Kevin Owens did a pretty good. First off, the way he won that title was crazy. When Triple H turned on Seth and he won the title like that, I was like, oh shit.
Right, but I mean, right after that, nobody really cared who he was facing, and he lost to Goldberg. Right after that,
Chase University.
Bro, so good. And we were thinking, we love the sweater. Oh, me too. And we love the polo. Me too. But we were thinking they loosen up a little bit and get rid of the polo.
Like, come on, nobody really wears those anymore, so we were thinking we got you some new stuff to try on.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm just getting used to being back in the
Why are
sweater,
they
and that's something
showing
people
him?
come to expect.
Didn't they
especially
release
on
him?
Combo.
They're back. With
Trust
the
us.
salad.
It's gonna be worth it, man.
he just got released though.
Who, Andre
Nope.
Chase?
Didn't Andre just get released?
No.
Fine.
No.
I thought he got released.
It's gonna look great.
It was the other dude.
Okay.
It was Myles Borne. It was
Osborne.
Riley Osborne.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't Chase. He's
Oh
great.
my God.
That's not bad, actually.
Wow.
I like
It's gonna
that.
look sharp in the classroom, man. What do you think? I'm gonna try on the other one. All right,
I mean,
that's cool.
it's better
You
than
got options. I like the other one.
Brian says. Kevin, Brock, Roman in that order. That's what I'm saying. Kevin, his run wasn't bad.
Hey.
This is good for him to wrestle in.
Was the move.
Man, that would look great ringside.
Ringside.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just a suggestion.
Actually, I kind of rock with
I
it.
mean, what is the point of
Chase
this?
you. You
It's
chase
the return of Chase U.
Right, to get his mojo
Oh,
back.
and there's a robot poster. Okay.
Get his mojo back, man.
In Tampa for the first time
All
ever.
right, so
IWE programming that's
let's see. Yeah. So Brian said Kevin, Brock, and Roman in that order. Yeah, Kevin Owens had a hell of a run as Universal Champion, man.
I didn't like it.
And then he says, you guys need to do a graph for Chase U showing options for the grassy Chase U class of 2026.
Fine.
Football is in the building. What up, football? He says there is only one true Universal Champion from the best section of South Beach, Miami, fresh from a flight delay. I give you Mundo. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. What up, football?
What up, football?
Yeah.
Between Mundo and Sylvie. Oh,
Really? Shane? Really? Why are you hating for?
he didn't even acknowledge us yesterday. He said, "Oh, hey Mundo, hey Sylvie."
Right.
Meanwhile, Triple J, Lawan, Shane O'Mac is right here.
I don't got no fans, so
You guys were the background noise. I told y'all that. You were the
got no
background
fans.
noise.
Mundo and
Even.
Sylvie
Jay got
all-
more fans than I do.
I got none. Nobody knocked my ass.
No.
And
That's the only thing
football.
need.
I definitely was. And I was definitely enjoying South Beach before the whole plane situation, and it was not planned. We realized that our flights in the time that we got off the cruise, we had a lot of time in between. So we was just like, we might as well go to the strip, go to South Beach, waste some time there. All right, we have our number one contenders match between Giulia and.
Is this the main event?
She lost even more muscle mass. What is going on with Jordynne Grace?
So main event, match number 5, everybody.
Yeah, main event. Shane, you see this?
She's getting skinny.
Smaller and smaller. Like, she doesn't look like anything from when she first came to World Wrestling Entertainment.
She has to look like that WWE wrestler.
Had to be feeling the pressure since Las Vegas.
I don't know why. Why mess with something that attracted you
in the first place,
in the
right?
first place? I don't get that.
Me either.
One-on-one with Giulia.
That's so weird.
I don't get it. That's just like asking Jay to be part of the 3 belts because you have the mask, and then when you at the table, you tell you to take it off.
Right? Like, okay.
Because she's a champion, but I like this right here. I like this.
Oh my God! Oh shit!
I think that's why she lost that.
Oh my God!
To do a move like that.
Oh. Oh man!
That was dope just now.
Still has that strength.
She dropped on her head and neck.
This is what it means to have the opportunity Julia trying her
Yeah, but
best.
see, you notice
Lot of blood
that
rushing
recently
to the head of
Jordan
Julia
hasn't
right
been
now.
having
The
the
power
strength
that
that she used to have. The
Inverted
cover.
almost
1,
rib breaker
2.
into a cover. I've
Ripped
never seen
her
that
ribs
sort
in
of move
half.
before. And right
Hey,
now,
look, they
Jordynne Grace
asking
is
her
proving
again because she
point.
fell on her
She's pulling all
head.
over the damn
I
stop.
still haven't recovered. I don't know how
Meanwhile.
Julia's doing this as we look on with Stephanie Vaquer, the NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, I don't know.
Waiting to find out who will challenge
I don't
her
want
come
to put
Battleground.
bad luck out there, but something's going to
I
come
can't
from
believe
that
Julia's
being
walking
dropped on her
right
head
now.
like that.
After
Right.
that, we're going to look at this again.
Look at this. Oh, right on the top. Oh, my God.
Julia's skull.
Talk about Jordynne Grace.
They keep asking her, is she okay? Like,
Right there.
that was not supposed to happen.
Man, that's what a true champion does. He's not going to show you everything at once.
Well, to that point, Book, I mean, do you agree, though, with Jordynne
You
Grace?
have a concussion right now.
Something, I really think something's going to come
and
out
as
of
you're
that.
seeing right now, she has the power advantage over the entire division.
No, Jordynne Grace definitely
Even the crowd sensing something is going on.
Yeah, she keep holding her head.
Because she got dropped on the top of her head. That was not supposed to happen.
Anything that Jordynne Grace has to throw at, I really believe that.
Well, you know, to that point there, Graves, did Grace then just put a bigger target on her back by those comments earlier?
Everybody, look at everybody's faces in the audience. Everybody's concerned.
I'm sorry, Vic. I'm watching Julia right now, and this is superhuman. She doesn't look. It's a lights are on, but no home. But there's an STO. I don't know where she gets it, but she may be punching her ticket to Battleground.
And he almost looked up, and you can see
Even
the eyes
Corey
of
is like-
Julia. I don't want to say it's a wake-up call, but right now she seems even more focused on this match.
I don't know.
Well, she's trying to front and act like she's not concussed.
Former NXT Women's Champion.
Doing a good job, though.
Measured that right. I don't know. She hasn't looked. Again, you guys have seen more Julia than I have recently. Ooh, it doesn't look like the same competitor. I don't know if she can get back in this game, guys.
Right.
The counter, backslide was countered. Right back up, and drop kick to the face.
To my point right there, Julia can take it just as well as she dishes it out, man. She's truly a champion, and she's trying to get back to that point, and I believe it.
I got to plug my
Julia
laptop.
was not happy to see Stephanie Vaquer earlier. Wasn't thrilled that Grace teamed with Io Sky last week. These two didn't even finish the matchup. They
That
fought all
move
the way to
really
back,
took
but
the
they're here
crowd out of it. The
fighting
crowd is really
one-on-one
just
tonight.
The crowd, it's like everybody
The
left.
referee having to step in because he does not want to disqualify anybody. He wants to see a winner in this match.
Not when the stakes are this high.
I'm kind of speechless
Not when
myself
a
still.
champion as dominant as Stephanie Vaquer has been.
Went for a little extra on that stop counter though by Julia. Face first went
Like
Grace.
it just shifted the entire vibe and mode of
Yeah,
the
it
match.
did because it's like,
Just feel like, is she okay?
right? Like, are they forcing her to keep going?
Right. And I see that she's trying to let us know that she's okay.
Right.
Ooh, slapping the tush. Ooh, slap again.
Oh, how about that?
Had her own plan and executed it. Ran a little bit of interference and now continuing to push the pressure, push the pace, and now it's Julia of Jordynne Grace. Which one of these two women is going to end up taking
Commercial.
the NXT Women's Champion?
She all right.
Picture commercial break.
Yeah, we could.
That was scary though. She's gonna feel that. She's gonna feel that later on. Man.
Headache.
Yo. All right. Yeah. So I'm sorry. That kind of just threw me. That threw me for a second as well. Like, ouch. Because the last time we seen somebody get dropped in their head like that was what, Stone Cold. That didn't turn out too swell. So
not at all.
Oh, so Greg Popovich, he's retiring. He's not the coach anymore.
He basically stepped down, and he's the senior VP now of basketball operations. Like he had
For the Spurs?
He was next to Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili yesterday, and they took off his jacket, and the jacket said El Jefe.
Oh wow!
And then he turns around, and it said his position of the job.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to him.
Right. What shocked everybody was the fact that DeJounte Murray showed up.
Oh, they thought they had beef.
Then all the stuff that he said bad about the Spurs organization before, after he got traded to the Hawks, but he put differences aside, and he was there for Pops.
Oh shit, LaJuan. Oh shit, Jay.
What's up?
What?
Somebody got released?
No, the Pacers ended up winning that game.
What? They were down like 8 with a minute left. What the fuck? No way, bro. I just turned my head from looking at it.
Wow.
No, am I tweaking or am I tweaking?
You're not tweaking.
What? 120-119?
Yeah, they won that game.
They must have scored like 9 points in the last minute.
Bruh.
What the?
Hey, the Knicks
Wow.
120-119.
Wow, the Cavs are cooked.
They are up 2-0 on the Cavs. How
They
y'all
don't have
both?
they don't have their starters. They don't have their stars.
People are posting like, damn, I just put my head down for 2 seconds.
Right, that's what we did.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
Same score as the Nuggets OKC game yesterday, and fans are saying it went down the same way.
Well, the Nuggets won by 2 yesterday.
That buzzer beater was crazy.
Man.
So it was. Nuggets won by 2 yesterday.
You know what?
Pacers won by 1 today.
And remember, I told y'all at that point when we did the look, Donovan had 36 points. He finished with 48.
Nobody else did anything else. I bet.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Dean Wade
right now.
had 3 points. Jared Allen had 22. Ty Jerome had 2. Max Strauss had 23. Yeah.
I mean, they did
nothing
what
else.
they were supposed to do, though, but
Wow. Shocking.
you don't have Mobley and Garland not playing.
Yeah.
That really affects the team because those are your starters.
And these are, it says it's coach's decision now. Is that true? Or I thought they were injured.
Now just some vicious headbutts.
From what I see, they're both injured. Garland's been hurt.
Because on here it's saying coach's decision
Grace now
to not play him. Garland and Mobley. Wow. Shocker of the night.
No, with Mobley was a left ankle sprain. Hey, with Garland is the big toe.
Well, let's see who's going to be our number 1 contender.
Now, the crowd said this is awesome.
Ooh, smack the shit out of her.
Definitely a good match.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Well, this is a main event anywhere in the world. 2 of the top women. Here in NXT, and they certainly are laying it on the line. Here
Wow.
Slapping a dog mess out of her.
Open hand strike. Giulia charged in, got caught.
Nice catch.
Big body slamming out.
Another body slam.
With a second. Could she hit?
One more time, the crowd cheers. One more time.
Nope.
Nope.
Stop it.
Oh, she forced that.
Oh, her head again.
Whoa. Yeah, you gotta check up on her, bro.
She's gonna have a headache.
Wow.
We just witnessed Booker's son Graves has his face in his hand. I can hear my heartbeat in my headphones after what we just witnessed. Giulia somehow is continuing to persevere in this match.
Nah, this
Jordynne
is
Grace
crazy.
is not stopping, showing that killer instinct.
I think our official needs to get in there and double check. I mean, Giulia has got to be running on instinct and instinct alone right now after 2 of the most fierce landings I've seen in any match.
And somehow Giulia just got caught
And slapping her like that helps.
Right.
Beautiful Magnus, the Juggernaut, who will be called number 1 contender.
Oh, no.
And you see that Grace is still strong, but you see her struggling. There are some moves where she is struggling, so she has lost her strength a little.
Yeah.
You can clearly see that.
matchup. And the
speed.
fact that Giulia keeps kicking out, keeps surviving, and the NXT universe is alive behind the beautiful match.
I don't know. Would you trade that, Luan and Jay? Would you trade your strengths for more speed?
I mean, it's not that bad with her, in my opinion. For me, a little bit of speed does help out because a lot of the WWE ladies are fast. Look at Io Sky, Belair,
Right, but
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte. Why these girls do all these flips and stuff?
Hey, look at that. Look, you see what Jordynne Grace's head was that?
Yes.
right, but at the same time, Luan, you have more girls that has speed than strength. So why, with the little bit of ladies that you have with strength, why would you have them trade off to be like the rest?
Oh, snap.
You know why? I said before, I think WWE have what they have their preference or who they want in their company and how they want them to look like.
Oh, Tombstone?
Uh-oh, Tombstone?
Tombstone?
The hell was that? And look, she gets right back up.
Oh.
Here we go.
Wow, what a match. Damn. This was
Jordynne Grace cooked her.
Yeah, she put through some hell in this match.
Like, she cooked her. Like,
that was brutal.
It wasn't even close. It wasn't close.
Ooh-wee. That was a brutal match. The hell was that?
It makes it even tougher for match of the night tonight. Damn.
She tried. You know, for someone I thought that just recently won the NXT title to get beat like this, she got beat.
And the date is now set. Memorial Day weekend as the emotion pouring out. Grace, as she will now come face
Stephanie versus
with the
Grace. This should be good.
Okay.
This should be good.
In the hour right
And we've talked about opportunities.
Shoot, it better be good. This is doing Memorial Weekend, man.
Is now. Jordynne Grace.
It's my favorite weekend of the year. It's the start of the summer.
The best. Can she
It's
prove
Fleet Week.
to be the best?
That fine lady right there, hold that belt. That lady is fine. Wow.
I agree. Sound like an evil. She sounds like an evil villain from an Mission Impossible movie. Love it. Mm-hmm. Mundo.
What the hell?
Height.
What the hell? No way. Y'all did not just hear that.
Died.
A raccoon got high. Oh my God.
You saw what it said, right?
The raccoon with the meth pipe.
Anyway. What's going on? Where did Mundo go? Like he did leave?
Mundo.
So I guess I could take this time to. Are we going to talk about the matching moments of the night?
We could do that.
No, maybe we can't do that. So Lawan on to go first, and then Jay, and then Lawan go first, and then I'll follow him, and then Jay, our Friday night guy.
So my match of the night is going to be tonight's main event with Jordynne Grace versus Giulia. I like the match, even though Jordynne Grace kind of demolished Giulia. Maybe her getting hit in the head, or her being hurt had something to do with that. But I enjoy seeing Jordynne Grace power, how she was able to do what she wanted to do to Giulia. Just treated her like a bad stepchild. She sure did. And my moment of the night was seeing baby Randy Orton win that Battle Royal to be the #1 contender for the NXT title against Oba. It's good to see that. And I have another moment. It's just, I love seeing Chase U. So being able to see my boy Chase U, it look like they about to start the university all over, man. I cannot wait. So those are my matches and my moments of the night, guys.
Cool. At first, mine was going to be the Battle Royal. But then after we just witnessed Giulia versus Grace, this was a match. The women's, they tore it up. And yeah, I'm going to keep a sharp eye on Giulia on the web to see if she's okay. Because that looked brutal the way she landed on the back of her head and her neck like that. And it looked like she wasn't there 100%, but she stuck it in there and she gave a great performance. So shout out to Giulia and congratulations to Jordynne Grace as she gets her title shot for Battleground. My moments of the night, I have two. I agree with Lawan with Mr. Osborne, with him winning the Battle Royal. Out of all the people, 25 guys, he was totally not on my radar to win this thing, but it should be interesting to see what happens. Well, first off, we have to wait to see if this guy, what's his name, William, whatever, if he beats him next week over Femi.
Which will not happen.
Right. Okay. So yeah, never mind. And my second moment, hearing and knowing that a TNA title can possibly be handed to an NXT superstar. Never, ever would Vince McMahon have another title from a different company, be in a match and as a prize to the winner. So this should be interesting. This is, yeah. That is my match and my moments. That's my match, everybody, and my moments. Anybody of the night. Wow.
Linda, you see this crap right now going on?
Lawan is distracting me. I can't even get my words up because of Lawan bitching to be Vince McMahon.
I just see it like
Mundo, if you want to go, you can go ahead.
On a Monday Night Raw, I can see it.
Linda, you see this here? My dumbass Zaria!
Lord Jesus. My match of the night will go to the Battle Royal, especially with the ending that nobody saw coming. So shout outs to RKO Jr. on that one. My moment of the night. What was my moment of the night? I'm trying to think.
Did you see the main event?
You're asking us what's your moment of the night?
No, I'm talking aloud to myself.
Oh, okay. Ask Lawan. He's the guy with the crystal ball.
Right.
Did you see the main event?
Did I see the main event? I was sitting here watching it with you, but then I had to step away, so I did not see the conclusion of the main event. But I can do this. Rewind. My moment of the night, I'll just say, you know what? I'll just give it to RKO Jr. as well. Just seeing him win and the reaction from the crowd and us, the shock and the awe. I was like, wait, hold up. Did they just do that? Like, okay. So yeah, that's my match and moment of the night.
For me, I got two matches. One A being the main event with Giulia and Jordan, and then one B would be Zaria and Kelani. I really thought all four of these women showed why this division is as tough as it is. They all did their thing all around. Kelani was getting her ass beat. Giulia was just getting her head rocked in the mat a couple of times. These women are good. So I give it to them. Much kudos to all four. And I got a couple of moments of the night as well. One of them being what Shane said, we getting another title defended
on company soil is crazy.
Pay-per-view at that.
Right. The fact that baby Randy won and seeing Elijah. That pump was crazy for Elijah tonight. So, there you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my 2 matches and my 3 moments of the night.
All right, awesome. All right, Shane O'Mac, can you please pull up the last graphic? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The hot topic for NXT for this past week. As we all know that there were some cuts made, and these are the cuts. Javier Bernal, Riley Osborne, formerly of Chase U, Gigi Dolan, who just came back from injury, Jakara Jackson, Danny Palmer, the entire Gallus, just crazy, Shotzi, Oro Mensah, Cora Jade, and Eddie Thorpe.
Footnote on Shotzi, she's not being released. However, her contract is not being renewed. That's her story.
Not being released, but contract's not being renewed. You're released. It's like, okay.
Right.
We don't want you. There you go. Like, how else would you want to put that, sweetheart? But anyway, yeah. So this was kind of shocking to me in a sense because, like, Gigi was literally just in a tag title match 2 weeks ago. And she just came back from her knee injury, so still pretty fresh. Jakara, I don't understand that at all. Like, that just left field for me. Eddie Thorpe, Cora Jade, that was also just left field because they were just in big storylines less than a month ago. I mean, Cora was just in the Fatal 4-Way for the championship, and I'm just confused by that. Eddie Thorpe, same thing. Like, he had a whole program going on with Trick, and I'm just lost at that one. Gallus, I'm like, this is how you get rewarded for, helping The Rock get into ring shape just last year for WrestleMania 40. You just get let go. I like, Jay, what about you? How you feel about these releases?
I'm gonna put it like this. Like, being a big fan of NXT, the ones that surprised me the most was actually like Jakara, Cora Jade, and Shotzi. But with Jakara and the way they did it at on NXT last week, the way they had all 4 of them talking, and Lash had to stop them and be like, look, I've been doing me and Jakara been doing things while you was gone, and Oro's kicking it on Evolve doing his thing, and then you all of a sudden seen Jakara's face just get real sad. I said, oh no. And then when they came together with the release, I said, nah. They really sold us the release on the show. And that I would have felt hurt. It hurts even more to know ahead of time, and then for us to react the way that we are now about it is ridiculous. I really thought Jakara had the it factor going on later on down the line, being with Lash, and they were heavily featured in these tag titles. And it kills me that the fact that you're eliminating these women that are, trying to make a certain title get relevant, and it's like, what are you doing with these tag titles at the same time? You're killing them. You're killing with certain momentum. So let me shut up. Somebody else take the podium. Mic drop.
Yeah, I agree with Jay. I was shocked at Jakara, and now looking back at that promo that they did last Tuesday, and then all of a sudden both Jakara and Oro is dropped. It's like, wow. that was the most shocking. And Cora, it was sad to see her unfortunate to leave because she had a story with Roxanne. I wanted to know how far that they was going to, go together. But yeah, Gigi, Powerpuff Girl, I'm gonna miss you, girl, and Shotzi.
Both of them.
yeah. But this is sad. It's always sad to see a superstar, to get fired rather than have their contract released, like not renewed. That way they can say, oh, okay, I have this amount of time left and then I can prepare myself, as opposed to they coming to you and saying, yeah, we're going to drop you. We're not going to continue. And this is before the end of your contract. So that's why I was saying this difference with Shotzi, because she know that she's not coming back. As opposed to, Cora, you're saying, she's ready for work and they're saying, oh, we got bad news for you, Puddin'. So, yeah.
You left her in a situation where it's like, what do you do with the character after you built them up as a trio?
Right.
Tatum maybe opened some eyes in her last fight, maybe. That they're like, maybe she could do it herself. But the rumors through Meltzer and all these other people were like, the NXT people that got cut, they lack the workout process. They didn't look like they wanted to be there. And a couple of wrestlers from there, like Riley Osborne and Cora Jade, was like, look, that's a lie. Everything you're saying is a lie. Because they work hard, especially like Cora Jade. Cora was like, look, I had to come back through 2 ankle injuries and I fought my way back. But Riley didn't supposedly want to go down to Evolve. So it's a lot that was going on down there. But at the same time, you got to see that they acquired AAA and they're doing work with them. So cuts had to come. It had to come from somewhere.
LeBron?
The only person I could really feel a little sympathy for is Eddie, because he had something going on with Trick, something going on with Oba. He was picking up a little bit of momentum. So that's the only person I could really feel sorry for is Eddie. As far as everybody else, Gigi, she's been in NXT for too long. She's been in NXT for 5 years. She didn't progress enough, so they had to cut her. Same thing with Cora Jade. She's been in NXT for too long. She hasn't progressed yet. Yes, we understand she has some ankle injuries. People get hurt. It's part of the business. But she hasn't progressed yet. Whenever she comes out, it's just dead energy. Nobody's really cheering for none of these ladies. Jakara Jackson, yes, I felt like it was too early for her to get kicked because she really hasn't been able to show her talent. But the real star of that tag team division of Lash is the star. Lash is the one that always gets the hot tags, and she's the one that's building up. She's a better talker in the ring than Jakara, in my opinion. Just Lash is just the better out of those two ladies. Shotzi, another person that's been in the NXT realm too long that hasn't really got called up. She's been on SmackDown for a couple of times, but really hasn't made no noise. And everybody else, I really don't really know like that because I don't see them on TV. But out of all the other picks, like I said, I'm gonna just go with Eddie. But most of those people that I mentioned, like Shotzi, Cora Jade, Gigi, they've been in NXT for too long, and they haven't progressed yet. They haven't progressed their mic skills. They haven't progressed to get the crowd any type of energy for them to really feel them like that. So that's all I really got to say.
Man, well, best of luck in your future endeavors to all of them.
She should go to TNA with her husband.
Who?
Gigi.
Well, we'll see. All right, so it's Tuesday. That means it's everybody's favorite part of the show, the ending part of the show. We're going to go over to, let's see, this side and pass the show over to our Uncle Shane O'Mac with birthdays. She ain't know that.
Why?
I got to do that every time you do the birthdays.
No, you don't. Why did I forget that we was doing birthdays?
You did?
Yeah, I'm like, I got to load the song. I forgot we was doing birthdays.
Oh, all right. Well,
because we were so deep in this. No, but I'm set now. And yeah, Lawan, thanks, Lawan, for buying me some time. But yeah, here we go. Hey, Uncle Shane birthday shout outs. Here we go.
My face when I said it.
If you're celebrating a birthday this week, we'd like to say happy birthday. For you're also celebrating with these superstars. Yeah. We like to say happy birthday and all the best of luck to Dakota Kai. Actually, there are a couple of circuits that already has their eyes on her, so she should be all right. Happy birthday to Dakota. She will be 37. And another sad person that's celebrating a birthday, losing their friends. Oh, what a sad list already. Happy birthday to Lash Legend at 28. I mean, she still got Trick, so. Also like to say happy birthday to part of the injured list. Oh, God, do I have to continue this? I'd like to say happy birthday to Kevin Owens. Get well soon, dude, as he turns 41. And also like to say happy birthday. I kid you not, everybody. These are the birthdays this week. And another interperson, Tungaloa. Happy birthday, Tunga. He's turning 42. Yes, good news. We'd like to say happy birthday to our current women's world champion, Io Sky. Happy birthday, Puddin'. Yeah, she's next to Dakota there in the picture, and Oscar. Happy birthday at 37.
35.
Anyway.
35, yeah. Also like to say happy birthday to Ciampa, the evil Triple H. I'd like to say happy birthday to him, and he's healing well without the beard. I don't have a current picture, but that I like this here. Welcome to the 40s 40 Club, man. And also like to say happy birthday to Mundo's favorite English teacher, one half of Fraxium. Axiom. Happy birthday, man. He's only 28.
Wow, really?
Young.
And we wish you all the best, man. You'll bounce back. You're young. You'll be all right. We'd like to say happy birthday to Ora Mensa. Part of
You knew something, huh?
No, these are the birthdays. Hey, I don't know anything. I'd like to say happy birthday to Aura. You'll be all right. We'll be keeping our eyes on you. He's turning 30. And also like to say happy birthday to old schooler Tito Santana. I'm sure Triple J saw this guy and liked him. I know I did. Happy birthday. He's 72. He was still a legend. He was amazing. And of course, I'd like to say happy birthday to big man William Regal. I like him. He was dope, strong, powerful. Happy birthday at 57.
Only 57? Wow, I thought he was older than that.
Yeah. I'd like to give heavenly birthday shout outs to one of my favorite managers as a kid, manager Mr. Fuji. Yeah, he was that guy that was with Yokozuna. Born in 1934 and passed away in 2016 at the age of 82. And also like to say heavenly birthday to Strongman with those big chains around his neck, Hercules. Born in 1956 and passed in 2004 at the age of 47. And I'd like to say happy birthday to Owen Hart. What a way to go. He left doing the thing that he loved, and that was being a superstar, which he is. Born in 1965 and passed in 1999 at a young age of 34.
Owen was WWF champion before? Did I forget that?
Yeah. I'd like to say those are your birthday shout outs for the week of May 4th to May 10th, 2025. I'd like to say happy birthday to all of our superstars, as well as good luck to our superstars, as well as the superstars in your lives. Mundo, you have a birthday shout out, sir.
Yes, I do. It's today, May 6th, the day that my big brother was born. He turns 40 today. Old man. Oh, man. What's up, brother? I love you, Greg. I love you so much. This is the reason why I was on the cruise and I was away, because we were celebrating his 40th birthday and we turned up. You see that picture right there of me and him on the beach, and I'm wearing, the Three Bells merch, making sure everybody knew. We were lit. My brother-in-law had put us on to this rum that they make in the Bahamas, so we had that, and then we mixed it with the Jose Cuervo, bruh.
Oh yeah,
Lidiana, that was us, completely lit. The only adult in the room was my mom, because all the rest of us were just too drunk.
That's a mess.
We had the kids there too. Yo, we enjoyed ourselves, but you see, I'm my brother's keeper, and so is he. Love you, big bro. Yeah, I'm still recovering. So yeah, shout out to Greg.
Shout out, but not for nothing. If we zoom in, if we could zoom into
Big Brother. What?
Greg looks fried.
He was. I'm telling you. That's why I had the shades on.
Scrambled eggs and bacon fried. He is,
bruh.
But that's all right though.
It was hot out there too, man. What? Oh man. And then we got on the boat, and I was like, "Well, it's not over yet because I still got the drink package. I still got another 10 drinks to go for the day." Yeah. And I saw my high top. I look just like Shane with his picture with the high top. That was my thing as a kid.
Had that shit.
No, so that was all of us.
You never had the high top?
Nope.
Damn kids.
LeJarn had braids.
Nope, not that either. I was getting them done one day, and the lady did like half of them, and I saw myself in the mirror, and I said, "Hell no, I'm getting a haircut." And I got a haircut the same day.
I've had long hair for the majority of my life, so yeah.
I ain't look
all right.
So like a
so,
big hedgehog.
All right, so that is it. This is the first episode of the NXT for us coming back. My first show back. Again, thank you guys so much for holding it down yesterday, as always. And yeah, Shane O'Mac, can you please do what you do and do you and push that button?
Nah.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. Remember, the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, and the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Yeah. Oh. Hey. Nice. All right, so that's it. That is it. Three Bells Podcast. Tuesday night NXT live reaction show is now done. It's in the books. We are on the road to, what is it?
Battleground.
Didn't we just have Battleground?
Backlash.
It feels like we just had a Battleground.
We did, right? Wasn't that when they had the other, when Oba came back?
Yeah. I guess I have another one. Yeah.
That's why I keep thinking, I'm like, why did I thought I was tweaking.
With the same graphic and everything, the same posters.
Yeah. All right, so I knew I wasn't bugging out. Yeah, we just had Battle.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So it's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.k.a. himself. I want to say thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. Thank you to the fellas here on the table. Sylvie, thank you so much. Brian, thank you. Brother BKL, football, everybody, thank y'all so much. Shane O'Mac, I love the graphics. I'm out of here. I'm still trying to get used to this. And I'm about to watch Raw. So let's see. What's today? Tuesday. Enjoy your 2 days off, everybody. And let's close it out with Shane O'Mac, LeJarn, and Triple J.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Thank everybody so much for joining in. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. That birthday list really took me out.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody that yeah, it's so weird. Thanks everybody that joined in on the chat. We really appreciate you. You're part of the show. We love you so much. Don't forget to check out our socials. Don't forget we're on every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And this weekend is our Backlash PLE. Start at 6:45. PLE starts at 7 o'clock. If there's anything else, this is your homie Shane O'Mac reminding everybody to continue to make those big bags this week. And don't forget to laugh hard, love harder, and good fight. Good night. Yo home.
Yo, it's always a pleasure to be up here with you gentlemen, having fun. Again, make sure you follow our socials on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything, guys. Make sure you just follow, like, and subscribe. Tell your friends. I'm going to tell my friends, and we can do this together, guys. Also, night, man, we got Friday Night SmackDown coming up with Triple J, and then we got Backlash coming up this Saturday, guys. So just be prepared. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah. I am the host of Backlash, guys. But Mundo will take over for a couple of minutes before I start hosting because I got family things I got to do before I get and start hosting everybody. But yeah, Friday Night SmackDown, Triple J, and Saturday Night Backlash with IML from Tri-State Mania. But again, I'm going to watch The Last of Us when I get off of here. I'm out of here.
Winner and still your Tri-State Mania champion, IML. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace, y'all. One love. Let's go Knicks.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube, fellas. It's been a great show, plenty laughs, many shocks tonight, and surprises. Thank you for everybody that's joined us tonight. God bless you as well. And guess what? See you Friday. Good night.
Bye.
Just show you what I'm with me. Say your things you never seen. Come on, girl, just rock with me. I said, just show you roll with me. Say your things you never seen. Come on, girl, just rock with me.
Yeah. Again, 2 nights in a row.
And as always, no
Come on
heat.
now, that bullshit.
Only Jay will say this while I'm speaking.
I'm sorry. That's a sort of Knicks logo.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you Friday.
Damn,
2 days off, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Sign up.